Hey there you guys, today is the big one. I am going to give you very specific, practical tips on how to get your kids to cooperate for pictures for you. I don't want you to get frustrated and feel like your kid is the only one who doesn't cooperate. More often than not, my kids are not cooperating either. Just because my pictures all look like they're cooperating all the time does not mean they are. I will take one picture out of maybe 200 and post it. That's my highlight reel. That is not real life all the time. So keep that in mind, okay? Okay, now keep in mind the time of day when you're shooting. Not just for lighting purposes, but because you know your kids' schedules and you know how they behave at different times of day. If they're going to be real grouchy before lunch, don't take pictures before lunch. If they're super grouchy 20 minutes before dinner time, don't take pictures then. Or if they need a nap in the middle of the day, don't try to shoot pictures an hour after nap time. It's pretty simple, but a lot of people forget it because they get so focused on what they're trying to capture. Be overly enthusiastic. My kids totally respond to this. When I'm like freaking out, so excited, big gasps and excitement and full of energy, my kids will mimic that behavior and they too will have all that energy and excitement and joy. Keep it moving. Don't stress if they're not doing exactly what you've asked them to do. Kids love to move and play, so let them do that and go with the flow. Stay positive. I cannot emphasize this one enough. As soon as you start to get frustrated, your kids will sense it and they will shut down. Get them involved. When I explain to my girls what my vision for the shot is, they will all get excited to be in on it, and they'll participate even better. Ask them for ideas. Give them the chance to tell you what they think would be cool. Now my kids' ideas are usually terrible, but I'll go with it, and then sometimes that will spark something even better. So I'll take one of theirs, a shot of their suggestion, and then I'll kind of evolve it into something that I like better for myself. Talk them through it. Tell them exactly what you're doing and why you're doing it. When they feel like they're being treated like a grown-up, they will often step up to the plate. Grab their interest by letting them set up the first shot. Make it a game. This will depend on your child, their age, and their interests, but here are some ideas. For the little ones, play peekaboo, tickle them, kiss them all over, make really excited noises and squeals. For the little bit older kids, make obnoxious sounds, play hide and seek, have them pop out and scare you, run at the camera, and have them tell you jokes. Be super silly. Make crazy faces, tell them that dad is gassy, shout nonsense words, or have them say things like, say, I love to eat garbage, or I love to kiss lizards. They almost always laugh. Tell them to look straight into your camera. Ask them if they can see, insert something they love here, a panda, Darth Vader, Mickey Mouse, or ask them if they can see their favorite color in there. I have a nephew who asks to see Spider-Man every single time he sees my camera with me. When I have them do this, I get the sweetest, serious, inquisitive faces and expressions, and they will get really close to my camera so I can get such beautiful close-up portraits. Give them directions on what to stand or sit on. The sillier the better. For example, can you stand on this Barbie? Or can you balance on that line on the sidewalk? Or can you sit on sister's head? Not only does this get laughs, but it also gets them to be somewhere still for just a minute or two. One of the most useful things for my kids who are starting to understand the concept of time is to tell them to give me 5 minutes and then actually only spend 5 minutes. I will set a timer and then I will really stop when the timer goes off. My kids have learned that I really will only do a couple of minutes when I tell them this, and they're a lot more willing to participate when they know that the end is in sight. Respect them. If they don't want you to take their picture, don't make them take pictures. The last thing that you want is to have your camera associated with sadness and fits. Finally, I'm totally not above bribery. My kids don't get rewarded every single time we take pictures, but when I really want a shot and they aren't cooperating, I totally bribe them. Anything from, you don't have to do jobs today if you'll take this photo, to, you can have a treat if you will let me take pictures of you, to, if you give me 15 minutes, I'll take you to the dollar store and let you pick a prize. It just depends on the situation and what I feel like rewarding them with. Okay, so for this shot, I'm gonna take a picture of Hazel jumping on the bed because she loves jumping on the bed and it makes her super excited. And so she's usually a pretty willing participant for this activity. We've got her bed moved over here by the window,
it's pretty dark in here. So my ISO is up to like 2000, but my shutter speed is also up at like 500 so that I don't get any motion blur. I might switch it and get some with motion blur in a minute just for fun, just to see how it goes. So, but our lighting in this one is mostly backlighting. I may try to move around and make it a little bit more side lighting, but we'll just see how she does.
You know what this is?
What is that?
Star jump.
Amazing. Okay, can you jump on the bed? Can you jump to me? Woo! Good job. Okay, jump back on the bed. Jump again. Oh, good jumping. Can you jump back? Just jump up and down. Amazing. So sometimes to get her to participate, I have to try to say silly things to her. So, Hayes, can you be crazy? But don't leave the bed. Stay on the bed and be as crazy as you can. Are you ready? What? You're a wild Indian. Oh. Oh no. Did you fall right off your bed?
Yeah.
Oh man, jump back on the bed. You crazy? Can you, no, don't fall off the bed again. This is a terrible idea. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't fall off the bed. You are crazy and sort of naughty. You wild child. No. Hazel, you are crazy. Hey, wait, can you sit? Can you lay on your belly? Look at me though. Put your feet on your pillow. Put your feet on your pillow. And your head to me. Okay. You are wild. Put your feet right. Put your feet over there. How come you're so crazy? How come you're such a nutcase? Hey. Nothing. I'm just tricking you. Okay, good job.
Today your challenge is through their eyes. Use these tricks to get your kids to cooperate with you, and then post a picture under the video on day 5 on our private Facebook page. If you think of any other great suggestions, also feel free to post those. I'm sure everyone else in the class would be so grateful for your tips. As always, feel free to comment on everyone else's photos and give them some love. I'm so proud of you for sticking it out this long. We'll see you tomorrow.